Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
The seats are shoveled, the fans are ready for a snow game here in Buffalo. And we're off and running from Western New York. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here we go. What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. All right, here we go, 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Allen off the play action. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Allen setting up to throw. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
It's no good. Perhaps the snow making things a little difficult for him there as that one winds up off the mark. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen comes down throwing. Here's a screen for Cook. Still motoring past the 30. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Allen now on first down. Catch made left side by Palmer. And he has this down to the 34. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing here, Allen. Buying some time right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second down, looking for options. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Well, no look on his first look of the game, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
It's a design run for Allen. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. It's Allen out of the pistol. Man, that's Kincaid. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. Our score, 6-0. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here, the Bills definitely thinking points.
Alert!
Allen setting up play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one connects. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop 1.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
5 wide. Look out!
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
They go to him again. And this time he mixed it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills tie and can take the lead here in the second. It's a James Cook touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1 for 1. That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. Ty Johnson now to return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. First turn of the game for James Cook. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down, and they go right back to it. Man, it is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Allen to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Incomplete. It's third down and 13.
Here he goes, third and long. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it fourth down.
James Cook.
Now, Brock, things are dead even as we've reached our 2-minute warning.
Fourth down.
More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. They'll go. Allen trying for the deep ball. And he hauls in the interception. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? They make the quick stop at the 31. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Round 80! Half. Half 10. Five wide. It's up!
Back now, pressure coming. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing second and 23.
Identity! All 52.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Identity! Half.
Third and long for him here. On the move, headed right. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
4th and forever coming up.
319. Out. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Off 52. Look out.
4th down, pass coming. Chased out to his right. A desperate shot here for the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
319. What's that?
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's got Khalil Shakir. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They've got 1st down here from the 36. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Look out.
On 1st down, Allen. And the Bills get to him. He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Allen looking to throw. Throwing for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. That's Cole Bishop. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the 2nd half of a deadlocked game. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. Cook trying this one up the gut. Man, they've had a miserable time trying to run it through all this snow. Another carry fails here. He's going to lose yardage. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Dumped off to his running back. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up 3rd and very short.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
56.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Give him 5 on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he's got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Alert! 180! Half 10. What's that?
Play action now, Allen. Forced out to his right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Half. You go.
The give here on 2nd. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
Assignments were tested, and they were ready for it defensively. That's an excellent stop at the line. It's going to make this offense seriously question revisiting that call.
Allen on third down. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Alert!
First down throw for Allen. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Half 10.
Here's Allen. Dump off caught by his back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the 4th quarter. It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on 3rd down.
Look out!
Here's Cook. Finds a big lane. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Allen looking to throw this. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Bills 6. Timer pass to kick off.
Pass now to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. He's back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Now Allen off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. This one's quickly to Shakir. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here's a screen for Kupp. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills leading by 6. A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Defender gets a hand in there. This is incomplete. Second and goal coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
56.
They're going to pass it here. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
On the sneak, it's Allen. It'll be touchdown short of the marker, so fourth down coming up.
Ooh, this is where the coach gets paid to make the decision for the offense. If they're stopping you short on a third down sneak, you better think a while before going for it.
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's fourth and goal late. Going for it with Davis. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Kupp. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Setting up to pass. Flush down now to it. And a stunning loss there, Brock. He ends up in his own end zone. That is a wild safety. He just kept going backward, trying to find an escape, and that just got tougher and tougher to watch, Brock, as